Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. So today we will be making a blanket. This is Olive Lapghan Blanket and it's very simple modify moss stitch blanket that is perfect for beginners. If you'd like to try moss stitch or if you've previously tried moss stitch and you would like to try this new modification. To make your blanket you will need some chunky weight yarn or bulky. So I've used Stylecraft Special Chunky. I used 4 skeins in pale rose, that was my color A, 2 skeins in cream, and that was my color B, and 2 in denim, this was my color C. You'll also need 6mm crochet hook, tapestry needle and scissors. If you'd like some ideas for yarn substitutions or alternatives, have a look on my blog. I'll pop the link in the description box below. I've listed a few alternatives. The final size of your project will be approximately 34 by 35.5 inches. However, this pattern is very highly modifiable, so you can really adjust it to any size you need, anything between baby newborn blanket up to double bed. The basic stitch pattern is worked over 2+1 stitches, so that's what you need if you are starting with foundation stitches. If you are starting with chain, you will need to add 1 extra for the turning chain. So if you follow the pattern exactly, you will need to, in your first color, you will need to chain 100. So we first start with the slip knot. You grab your hook and you start chaining. To chain, you will yarn over the hook and pull through. That's chain 1, yarn over the hook, pull through, chain 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So I'm going to let you go ahead, chain your required number, and I'll meet you back for row number 1. For row number 1, you will insert the hook into the second chain from the hook, from front to back, yarn over, pull up a loop. You've got 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's your first single crochet, and we will work single crochet in each of your chains all the way across. So again, you will insert the hook into the next chain, yarn over the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and again into the next chain, and so on. So once you complete your row number 1, you will have a 99 single crochet stitches. For row number 2, we will turn our work and chain 1. The turning chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. We'll work single crochet in the first stitch, chain 1. You'll skip the next stitch and work single crochet into the following stitch. And you will repeat this stitch pattern all the way across the row. So chain 1, skip the next stitch, single crochet into the following stitch. For row number 3, we will turn our work, and row 3 is the first of the 2 stitch pattern repeat rows. So we'll start with the chain 1, then we will work a single crochet into the first stitch, and single crochet into the stitch 2 rows below. So this would be this single crochet here. You'll go into the stitch 2 rows below, yarn over, pull up a loop, and you pull up the loop a little bit taller, yarn over, pull through 2. You will then chain 1, skip the next stitch, and work single crochet into the stitch 2 rows below again. It's very important that you pull up your loop, otherwise the side of your project will be taller than the middle. Again, chain 1, skip the next stitch, single crochet into 2 rows below, and you work this stitch pattern across the row, ending with a single crochet in your very last stitch, and turn your work. For row number 4, you will chain 1, work single crochet into the first stitch, we will then chain 1, we skip the next stitch and work single crochet into the stitch 2 rows below. And this will be stitch pattern for this row. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, work a single crochet into the stitch 2 rows below. And then you will end the row with the chain 1, skip the stitch 1 before the last, and a single crochet into the last stitch. Okay, and from here we will be repeating the rows 3 and 4. So the basic color pattern for this blanket is you will work 8 rows in the main color, which is color A, and you will then alternate it with 4 rows in color B, 2 rows in color C, 4 rows in color B. I'm going to show you what I mean. So you can see here we've got 8 rows in color A, and then we've got 4 rows in color B, 2 rows in color C, and then we flip the stitch pattern, so we pivot around the narrowest part of the stitch pattern. We've got again 4 rows in B, 8 rows in A, and then we swap the colors in this smaller section. So on the second repeat you will have 4 rows in C, 2 rows in B, 4 rows in C, and then we go right to the beginning, and you will alternate these along as you work the pattern, and we will end with an extra repeat of B, C, B, and then A. So if you would like to explore the pattern more, the pattern is available for free on my blog, and if you preferred a printable version, you can get that in my Lovecraft or my Ravelry shops, and all the links will be in the description below. Once you work all your color repeats, you can have a border. You can add a border to your blanket. It's up to you. I did 2 rows of single crochet, or 2 rounds rather, in single crochet. If you follow the pattern exactly as it is on my blog, for this sample you will work 3 single crochet stitches in the corners, which gives the pattern really that full and a plush look without any spaces between stitches. So if I now imagine that this would be the end of my project, I would then start working rounds of single crochet. So here this would be my corner stitch, so I would go and work 3 single crochet into the corner. This helps me to turn to the next side, and then single crochet along this side. Then you get to the next corner, you will work again 3 single crochet stitches there, and you will continue working single crochet all the way around, like so. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all your lovely comments and suggestions, and if you would like to interact with me more directly, I also do lots of vertical lives, so watch out for that. If you like the stitch pattern but you are not really feeling up to a big project, I also have a stitch pattern that uses this particular pattern but as a washcloth, so you can try that. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.